We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Your Dallas Cowboys. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. Return starts from the 16. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft, it's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's over.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Birds got to it. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback, bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did, giving you a gift with the turnover and some really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, of them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down, Eagles.
I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It will actually hit to that other sidelines. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And again, here's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Good, set.
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Cowboys nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 34. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Prescott here from the gun. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Jukes one defender. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys with 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He finds Pickens left side. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And right, step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's second and goal. Another try following the sack. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Hurts on first down. Oh, stiff arm. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. He's back to throw. Throwing for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Looking to throw. Lobbing this into the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So to begin the third quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Hurts to throw. Gets out of trouble.
The pass on first down. Solomon Thomas made the tackle. Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Great.
Hurts looking to throw. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
6 yards.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Here he is on third and long. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball, because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And with where that punt stuck them, Bronk, this is going to be tough to repeat the touchdown from their last drive. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
On the coverage.
Back to the air. Prescott. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles get to it. And he doesn't reach the end zone. Thought he might be able to carry that one in, but they are going to take over on the verge of 6 after that fumble.
You know, in a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. But those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like they taste it, and they know you've got your back against the wall. They're aggressive. They take the ball away. That is a win-win for this defense.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they'll only need to figure out a couple of yards here. They're going to start with first and goal from the 2. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. He'll throw it. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he is stumped with authority there, but that's stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Draw play. This is Williams. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Hurts tucks it, starts running. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
10 yards.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Barkley. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. Still time to go, Bronk, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah!
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
And the Cowboys first down.
He'll look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
Number 1, Jalen Tolbert. Brings up third down.
To throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to bring up a tough fourth down here that this offense needs to have. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Desperation time here on fourth. Completed here to Tolbert. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
He has to throw. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Cowboys.
And now he gets it stopped with a spike. 14 seconds remaining. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He has it at the 5! And it's not over yet. So they score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Hurts. Looking middle, firing deep. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Gibson now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
First throw of overtime now. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Overtime just getting started. Both teams are going to get a chance with the football here. We've got second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
Big moment here in overtime. Fourth down, and the offense is out there. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Set. On everyone,
First and 10. Here's Hurts. And he's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great.
They run it with Saquon. Give him the couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
8.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second and 10, still at the 28.
Second and 10.
Great. Set. On everyone,
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Third down, 7 to go on this opening drive of overtime.
Brings up third down.
On everyone,
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we still can't decide a winner in this one. Let's reset that clock and do it all over again. What do you say? Another overtime is coming your way. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This 42 yards from the right half. It's good, the kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
Okay, not a game winner, but it's a start. And now the pressure clearly swings to your defense as you're now a stop away from winning this game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We'll see if their defense can hold now and finish off an overtime win as the kick is away. Kick taken in here at the 17. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. That's caught by Williams. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Offense to the line for second down. Dak throwing again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Cowboys. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll look to run with Williams. And this is over. He takes it in, and that wins it in overtime. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.